Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Hello, friends. I think we're live. We should be live. We should be live. Hope everyone's doing good. Scheduled in my lunch break for today. Thankfully, I'm working from home today, so it's good. It all works out. Lunch break scheduled, and here we've got 14 minutes till the presents start. So, or 13 minutes according to this. Very excited for it. Hope you're all having a great Wednesday and looking forward to the presents. Let me know in the chat what you are hoping for most to see today. I'm probably hoping for some information on the new gimmick. I think if we get some information on that, that would be amazing. Luke, Moraptor, Philip, how are you all doing? Thanks so much, guys, for joining us today in Greninja Plays as well. Hope you're all doing good. Moraptor, any last minute hopes for reveals? I think like the gimmick is the one big thing that I'm really hoping for is just a bit more information on the gimmick. Whether or not we see that, whether they kind of hold a lot of that back for maybe Worlds announcement, because we've got the opening ceremony at Worlds the day of the event starting, and they normally drop some big news around the new games or whatever's kind of upcoming at that event. So because it's got a link to competitive, there might be the reason for them to do that there, but who knows, you know? We'll see. What about you, mate? What are you kind of hoping for in this? I'm just going to play the old trailer while we are waiting. So this isn't the current trailer, but at least we've got some stuff going on and we can kind of have a look at what we've been kind of shown in the past, just to give you a little bit of a recap of the previous stuff that we had going on. Luke, I'd love to hear more about the gimmick and the region name. Maybe some new Pokemon reveals and mythical events would be amazing. Mythical events would be very cool. Hopefully with the upcoming like Series 13 rule set that we had announced earlier this week, I think it would make sense that we're going to get mythical events. Hopefully that is the case. This is the perfect platform for them to kind of announce it on as well. So fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. I did read, and I've seen quite a lot of leak stuff. It's not a spoiler or anything, but there has been a leak about potentially Dynamax raids coming back in Scarlet and Violet. And I just cannot get my head around that, because I feel like Dynamax as a thing is tied to Galar and nowhere else. So unless there's a twist in the story, I can't see that being a thing in Scarlet and Violet. I could be totally wrong, but I don't know. Just my opinion on it. I just cannot see it happening. So we'll see. I'm sure they'll have some similar sort of concept in the new games like that, so you can kind of do co-op catching of Pokemon or events and things like that, but I just cannot see it being Dynamax, raids, dens and things like that. Who knows though? We'll find out, I'm sure. Moraptor, will you be competing at Worlds? No, it got announced earlier in the week I'll be casting. I am casting Worlds, which seems still a bit unbelievable. If I'm completely honest with you, I never thought I'd get the opportunity to cast Worlds, so I will be on the desk with the rest of the VG crew casting. So there'll be Rosemary, Adam, Lou, myself, Joe, and Sierra as well. So it's going to be massive. And then I think we've got Aaron, and we've got the GOAT himself, Scott Glazer, will be on the analyst desk as well. So it'll be a lot of fun. It's going to be a great event. Let's go Johto, Luke. You know it, mate. I would love to see it. I would love to see Let's Go Johto. I think me and you are probably a few of the only ones that would like to see that. Man, this never escapes me. This, you know, I put some tunes on and this tune always comes in. So I'm going to just quickly change it over while we wait. How long have we got left as well? Because this trailer is nearly run out. I'll put it back to the beginning. We can loop it, see how long we've got. 9 minutes, not long, not long. Jesus, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Remix for Johto. I'd love to see it. I would love to see it. Love to revisit the Johto region. Me too, mate. And don't need any excuse to go back to Johto at any point. Johto needs way more love than it gets. Professor Og, good afternoon, my friend. How are you doing, mate? Looking forward to the presents? Congrats on casting World. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it. It's something I never thought I'd ever get the opportunity to do. So I'm so grateful that I'll be casting Worlds, excited, and feel like I've got a lot of prep to do to get ready for it, because I feel like my game is going to be upped for Worlds. It's Worlds. It's Worlds. It's going to be epic, though. So really excited to be part of that event, and then we'll see what happens from there. I've got a plan in mind next season I really want to take seriously competitively. So I won't be able to travel as much as I'd probably like to, but I'll just have to make do with the events that I can get to and things like that. But very excited about Scarlet and Violet, and yeah, just looking forward to Worlds now. It's only a couple of weeks away, so we might get some news today on it. Who knows? Jimmy, how are you doing? Did it start already? No, Jimmy, this is just the previous trailer, the last trailer that we had for Scarlet and Violet. I've just got it playing while we wait. We've got, what we got, 9 minutes? 9 minutes? 8 minutes. 8 minutes and counting. So not long. Don't worry. We will not miss it. We will not miss it. Be a disaster if it's played and we're like, oh, we're sitting watching the second trailer. And yeah, everyone else is like, oh my God, have you seen the new announcements? No, we haven't. Because Osiris cannot work YouTube properly. But don't worry, you're in safe hands, friends. Maraptor, congrats. Can't wait to see all the familiar faces. Me too, mate. It's going to be good. I think the tournament as well, because we've had such a long period of time where the metagame, the formats really got to a good point in development. We're going to see some really top games as well throughout the tournament. So be interesting to see who comes out on top. Rooting for a lot of players. A lot of my friends are playing. A lot of players I really admire are playing. So, you know, new and old faces as well. So be very exciting. Philip, how are you doing, mate? Thank you so much, Philip. Appreciate it a lot. Hope you're having a great day. Looking forward to the presents. Drop in if you haven't already. What are you hoping to see in today's present? What's your big kind of wish that you would like to see today? Loads of really great comments I've read so far, so let me know. And yeah, I think the gimmick is mine. I'd like to see some new Pokemon. I expect us to see some new Pokemon, so we'll I'm sure we will get to see maybe some evolutions. If we get to see any evolution at all, that would be amazing. But I'm not really too sure other than that. I know there's been leaks. I have had a look through what the potential leaks are for the trailer today. I'm not going to talk about them. Obviously, don't want to spoil anything for anyone. So, spoiler-free zone if anyone's worried. But it'd be interesting to see how close they are, if any of them are true. I'm down for a Johto remake. Everyone's down for a Johto remake. We need it to happen. Jimmy, Johto is my favorite. Johto is, I would say, probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I do love Johto. I always feel like it never gets enough love. So, Luke, random Q, do you use Pokemon desktop backgrounds? And if so, where do you get them from? I don't, mate, actually. I've got, at the minute, just my YouTube banner as my desktop background. So, it's pretty boring, mate. Nothing special. But you should go onto the Pokemon official website and go. If you can go to the press release stuff, they put all of the Pokemon imagery, like PNGs, all the screenshots of the games and things like that they use on the website. It's all there for you to download and use, so you could access them that way, I guess. That's just I think it's. I'll find out, mate. If you're lost, let me know, and I can message and find out. I can't remember the exact place on the website where you would pick it up from, though. Philip, legendary forms. Well, supposedly we're gonna get. There's supposedly new legendaries in the games, not the box art, but aside from that, you know, like the kind of Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres of the generation. So, I mean, a reveal of those would be insane, right? It would be amazing. Whether we get 3, whether we get 4, whether we get more, who knows? We've had 4 before. We've never had 5, have we? Have we had? No, we've never had 5. I don't think 4's the max. So maybe we get a bit more. But any information on those today would be incredible. I would be super, super happy with that. 4 minutes. Not long, friends. 4 minutes. Professor Oaken, Eevee Evolution and Dragonite Evolution and or regional form. Now, it's interesting you mentioned the Eevee Evolution. There's been a lot of kind of promotional posts and things like that around Eevee recently from Pokemon. So maybe there is hope that we get a new Eevee Evolution. Now that would be hype. Imagine the fan base going absolutely nuts if something like that dropped. That would be incredible. That would be so good. I'd be all down for a Dragonite Evolution as well, or a Dragonite regional form. That'd be good. And it kind of, there's already a hint in the trailers that we've seen already of that Dragonite, the Drytini fountain as well. So there's that link there to Drytini, Dragonite line. So potentially there is some hope for us there. Marapta hoping to either prove or disprove the various leaks that have been going on since the marketing has been lacking in details. I completely agree with you. That's one of my big interests, you know, going into this. Like, what are we getting confirmed today? And how close are they? Or how far away are they from what we've been getting leaked with? I think, like, you know, a lot of the leakers' credibility is on the line today. If stuff comes out that is like so left field from what they've been saying. So it'll be interesting. Either way, I don't mind. We're getting it confirmed 100% by the Pokemon Company today, so we know what we see in this presents today is going to be true. We're also going to get news on Pokemon UNITE, Pokemon GO, I think, and Pokemon Cafe mix, which I learned a little bit about last night in the stream, which was always fun. Steve Chad, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're well. I want Bruxish confirmed. Dazzling is such a good... Dazzling is an incredible ability. Bruxish should get... Yeah, it needs to be in the games, right? It gets no love. It's definitely one of those Pokemon that just gets no love. But hopefully, mate, there's loads. I hope, I'm really praying Breloom is in these games. That is my one Pokemon, you know, I just keep thinking Breloom, especially for competitive. I would love to see it, but who knows. We've got a bunch confirmed already, so we've got... the Pokedex is filling up. I'm sure they'll fill it up even more today with some shots like this, you know. So we'll see. See. Rose, how you doing? I hope you're well and enjoying your Wednesday. Looking forward to this presents 2 minutes, so let's get ourselves ready for this because it's not going to be long until this drops. So I'm gonna just make sure that all the sound levels and everything are right for this. I'm just gonna knock the music off for now, so I don't want this, because I'm gonna turn the presents up to make sure that we've got a good level so you can all hear it while it's going on as well. And 60 seconds, not long. Here we go. Nicholas, how you doing, mate? Bit late, just on time, mate. Just on time. He's shopping. Hope you got something good, mate. Got my coffee here, so I cannot wait for this. I wonder what they're going to start with as well. I wonder if they're going to start with... They're not going to start with Scarlet and Violet stuff, are they? They're going to leave it to last. They're going to leave it to last. It's going to be sad. I'm going to be like, come on, we just want the news. But I guess it's, in a way, it's good. It keeps everyone watching, doesn't it? It gets all the stuff out that you would maybe... If you see the Scarlet and Violet stuff, it stops. I bet a lot of people would turn off. So that'd be my bet. Watch, it's going to be... I'm going to be completely wrong. I'm so wrong with these sort of things most of the time. So it's good. I'm excited, though. I am very, very, very excited. I cannot wait. Premiere will be starting shortly, so it's not going to be live, I don't think. Not going to be live. I wouldn't have thought. I'm kind of hoping it would have been live, because I think the last one was like this, where it was just the video dropped. The video dropped, and that was it. So it puts a bit more credence, I guess, towards the leaks if it's already a video that's been made and people have maybe seen it and then leaked from there. Ewan, how you doing, mate? I hope you're good. Having a great Wednesday. Looking forward to the presents. What are you hoping for? Let me know. Professor Oak, Pokemon Cafe will be the first, probably. Like the stream chat. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, please remember, take 2 seconds. It would be much appreciated. Hit down there and hit that like button. It does help the video in the old YouTube algorithm and all that sort of stuff. Cafe Mix will be first. Do you reckon? Do you reckon? Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Is the sound level all right for everyone? If it's too loud, just let me know. I don't want it drowning you guys out, but I also don't want you not to hear it as well. Okay. What was that? There we go. It's back. It's back. Josh, it's fine. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. Some nice graphics going on here. Countdown's always loud, isn't it? Blares you out. Kevin, how are you doing, mate? Thank you. Appreciate it. Hype. I'm so hyped. Come on. Come on, just give us the juice today. What's going on? Let's not glitch out on us, Pokemon. TriStar, thank you, mate. No matter what happens with the franchise, always be excited for new stuff like that. Dude, I feel exactly the same. I feel like sometimes I need to be a bit more, I guess, like critical of things, but I find it so hard to be like negative about any new stuff because I get so hyped about it. I'm like, it's the best thing ever. And then like everyone else is like, this is bad. This is bad. And I'm like, you do have a point, but I'm just like, here we go. Here we go.
Hello everyone. I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. In today's Pokemon Presents, we will be sharing information on several of our games, including the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Very quiet. Just try to turn it up. It might be a bit loud,
I'm happy to
so
share
let me
some
know.
news about the Pokemon World Championships that will be held in London, UK, this year from August
World's
18th
info.
to August 21st. Please have a look at this video.
Here we go.
Hello, Pokemon trainers.
Chris Brown.
I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm delighted to share with you updates on our annual Pokemon World Championships.
Chris looks
After
so
3
serious.
years, our global community will come together August 18th to 21st in London for not only intense Pokemon battles,
UDM
but also to
17,
be
I'm
together,
casting for VG
celebrating old
Worlds,
friendships
mate.
and creating new ones, all in the spirit of friendly competition.
Very
We
excited.
are expecting thousands of players from around the world to compete in this year's trading card game, video game, and Pokken Tournament Deluxe events. Many players had long journeys earning their invitation over several years, and we are thrilled to learn who will earn the title of World Champion in
Look at that
2022.
merch. Look at the merch.
This year, we are
And the
also adding
jacket.
many new elements to the show, beginning with 2 new Pokemon titles. Please join me in welcoming Pokemon GO, where nearly 100 players will compete across 2 age divisions, and
Pokemon
Pokemon
GO is
UNITE,
very
where
exciting to
16
watch as
teams
well.
from 11 regions will compete. These
Pokemon
players have
UNITE.
battled all year for their shot to earn the title of the very first world champion in these new categories. We also have a few surprises in store for fans attending in person, including our largest ever Pokemon Center World's pop-up shop. For those unable to attend in person, you can follow all the action from wherever you are on our dedicated live streams for each product, including coverage of every championship match for each age division. Pokemon tournaments are held around the world, and we hope the competition at the World Championships inspire many new players to make new friends through battling. And one more thing, it's my honor to unveil for fans today our new Pokemon World Championships Pikachu trophy. Take a look.
Oh, let's have a look at this. Oh, that is clean. Oh man, that looks insane.
Thank
That
you.
looks
We look forward to
insane.
seeing you in London. And now I would like to hand it back to Mr.
I'm gonna,
Utsunomiya.
if it goes missing at the World Championships, it wasn't me.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Oh,
Brown.
I'm so hyped. That was a nice little intro.
With the Pokemon World Championships returning after 3 years, please look forward to exciting battles to keep you on the edge of your seats. Now, I'd like to share some news about a few of our games.
For the
Pokemon
first
Go
time
first.
in 3 years, we held in-person Pokemon Go Fest events in Berlin and Seattle. And this weekend, we will be holding an event in Sapporo, Japan. Mysterious creatures known as Ultra Beasts have appeared at each event. And these Ultra Beasts will all gather together during the Pokemon Go Fest 2022 finale event that will be held on August 27th. The finale is a global event that can be enjoyed by trainers wherever they are in the
That's
world.
pretty cool.
Trainers will be able to encounter Pokemon they may not normally see in the wild. They can also encounter the mythical Pokemon Shaman by
Oh,
completing
nice.
special research.
That's pretty cool. Shaman.
Will you be able to help contend with the Ultra Beasts?
More after
And
the
what
new
has
starter
become of
plushies look quite
Professor
nice.
Willow, who
Yes,
was
they
sucked
do,
into
mate.
ultra
I think they're
space through an
releasing in
ultra
Japan
wormhole.
today or tomorrow.
Stay tuned
I'm
for
pretty
the
sure.
story's conclusion.
They'll have them at Worlds for sure. Johnny, how are you doing, mate? I hope
Additionally,
you're good.
Daily Adventure Incense
It's
has
time,
been added
mate.
to the game. It's a special incense that can be used once a day and lasts for 15 minutes. It can attract Pokemon not normally seen in your area, and rumors say it might even attract legendary.
I've got to get some of those then.
Use Daily Adventure Incense for
That's
a
for the people
15-minute
that
adventure
are like
every
me.
day.
They like playing Pokemon
Over
Go
the
without
past
actually
6
going
years,
out
we've seen
and
Pokemon
walking
from
around.
every region debut in Pokemon Go. There
Watching
are
from
now
work,
over
I feel bad for not-
700 Pokemon you
For
can
not feeling
register
bad about
to
it.
the
Don't feel bad about it,
Pokédex.
dude. I scheduled my
Whether
lunch
you're
break
making new
right now
friends
so I
at
could do
Pokemon
this.
Go Fest or having
Did the
heated
same.
battles at the Pokemon World Championships, the entire world is the stage for
Professor
Pokemon
Oak, not a
Go,
fan of
and
Professor
our
Willow.
adventures are just getting started.
Got some rivalry going on there. 15-minute
Pokemon
intros is
UNITE,
terrible.
the hot app for Nintendo
15
Switch
minutes.
and mobile devices.
Should be. What would you have done,
Pokemon
Professor Oak?
UNITE has continued to grow and evolve since its release 1 year ago. In celebration of its first anniversary, we're adding not only new Pokemon and features to the game, but also many events and campaigns.
What we got for Unite? I haven't played Unite in such a long
A
time.
new type of quick battle, Pika Party, will begin today, August 3rd.
This looks cool.
In this special type of quick battle in celebration of our first anniversary, all Pokemon on the field, both wild and players, are Pikachu.
Nice.
We hope you join in
Gigantamax
the
Pika in the middle.
festivities.
This needs to be running at Worlds. They need to do a side event with this at
Buzzwole will be
Worlds.
joining Unite battles starting
Whoa.
today, August 3rd.
Nice.
Buzzwole is an all-rounder that can grapple opposing Pokemon and launch them into
Mr.
the
Flex
air.
himself.
Run amok in battle with Buzzwole's ability, Beast Boost, which temporarily increases Buzzwole's movement speed and basic attack speed each time it knocks out an opposing Pokemon.
I haven't had a Galarian bird
This
either.
first
Professor
anniversary
Oak.
is just the start of what's to come in Pokemon Unite.
There's so many of the
We're
legendaries
planning
I
more
haven't
events
got on
for
Pokemon
September
GO.
as well, so please stay tuned.
And there'll be a second wave.
And we're
Nice.
gifting Unite licenses in Hollowware for Pikachu, Lucario, Blastoise, Snorlax, and Sylveon in celebration of the first anniversary.
Look at that Snorlax. Oh man. Baby clothes Snorlax. Gotta love it. Pikachu is the new Zapdos. What's this? What is this? Red. Mount Silver. Don't do this to us. Don't do this. Don't tease something like this. Oh, it's Pokemon Masters. Okay. Hey. I do like Pokemon Masters. It is cool. Kind of hoping it was something else though.
Makes sense.
But never mind. Got all excited for nothing there. Because okay, it made me want to play Unite again. Yeah, to be honest, like I say, I haven't played in a long time. So yeah, that's definitely like the presents is doing its job. Legend Celebi. Oh, don't you in. Is this a cafe
What's
mix?
this? Looks like Mewtwo's back in the Pokemon Cafe remix game, and it's hungry.
Looks like Mewtwo's
Make
back.
delicious drinks and dishes with your cafe staff to
Good old
treat
greedy
Mewtwo to
Mewtwo.
a wonderful time. Once you make a lot of delicious drinks and dishes in 1 minute cooking to fill Mewtwo up, it can join your staff.
Cafe mix. Yes.
Here are some hints on how to play the 1 minute cooking puzzle
The whole
mode
point
to
of the bad
satisfy
spawn is to make it
Mewtwo.
ultra. Well,
Tip
yeah,
1.
UDM17.
Gather great staff.
It is true.
Mewtwo
I mean,
likes
for
to
me, they're
order
like
small
super
plates,
rare.
So gather staff that
What legends are you
specialize in
missing?
small plates.
Get a pen and a
Pikachu,
pad. Where do we
Squirtle,
start?
5-star Chef Victini, and the newly arrived Latias are good at those orders.
Lucky knew it would be
If
masters.
you want to aim for the high score,
Dreams
try
crushed.
raising your
Me and
Pokemon
Jimmy,
staff
sad
level.
over here.
Go to the Pokemon menu to
0.1%
start raising their
of me was
staff
like
level by
Johto.
training them. Once your great staff is up to the challenge, it's time
I
to
mean, they set it
begin
up right.
1 minute
The
cooking.
Mount Silver walk up,
On
you
to
were
the
like,
second tip.
come on.
Just keep on mixing as much as you can. Once you begin 1 minute
Johnny,
cooking,
with your
keep on
fast you
mixing
went
the
from
Pokemon
pure
to
excitement
rack
to
up those
indifference when Master
combos.
shut up instead of
Use
something
these
mind
tips
blowing.
to make delicious drinks and dishes.
Yeah, I feel kind of
and you
bad
should
for
be
Masters
able to
now.
satisfy
I spent so
Mewtwo.
much time
We
on
hope you'll
Masters
give
as
1
well.
minute cooking
I love
a
it.
try. And there's more. Following
But
Latias, who just appeared today,
not really the same, is
Latios
it?
will also
Not the
appear in
same.
the future. Wait, there's even more. We have a special campaign underway starting today. This is your chance to get Victini and Latias on your staff.
Gotta admit,
Pokemon
Rose
Cafe
does such a
Remix
good
is
job with these
available at no
voiceovers.
cost to start and is playable on Nintendo Switch systems and mobile devices.
Here we go. Let's go. There's the clan. Look at those costumes. 100% confirmed
Next
at Worlds.
up, an update on the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Yes! Here we go. Trailer does not reflect actual gameplay experience. This is on-screen text. Okay, here we go. Is that an Eevee there we saw? On Doom. Those Whoopers were 100%. We'll go back and look. Those Whoopers were 100% new regional forms.
Attention, please.
Today, we begin the treasure hunt. Travel across Paldea.
Paldea is... Okay, the leaks were
Get to
spot
know
on.
the region.
Paldea. The Rhydon Pokemon. Nuts.
The abundant nature.
Wait, what?
The
It's all
rich
happening too
culture.
quick. Orange and grapes. Sunflora.
The Pokemon.
Donphan confirmed. Dragonair.
And the people. Where will you go?
This looks awesome. So
Who
cool.
will you meet?
Sensory overload 100%. I'm like, what is going
What
on?
will you achieve?
Look at all the gym leaders as well. What is that? What was that? Like a big,
With you
like,
will
new
be your
ice Pokemon.
Journey together. Learn
Man,
together.
like, everyone's got a legendary to ride on.
Grow together.
Noivern, Johnny, he'll be happy.
Find
Hydreigon.
something to treasure.
Who is this old dude, though, that's trying to give him the presentation? Oh, gimmick! Crystal Pokemon. Very cool. Okay, that's a new type in where they're going to get that, like, crystallization over the top of them to show what typing they are. Gimmick. Nuts.
Let the
Let's
treasure
go.
hunt begin.
So it was all about a treasure hunt.
We're now starting
That
to
was
get
mad.
a clearer
We'll go
picture
back and
of
look
your
at this.
adventures to come in the Paldea region. I'd like to dive a
What?
little deeper into the information presented.
Ooh.
So let's take a closer look together.
We're going to get
shall
more
we?
information on the gimmick, I think. That was such a good trailer, though.
The newest titles in the Pokemon series are the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
UDM17, thank you so much,
These
mate.
titles will be
Massively
open-world
appreciate
RPGs,
it.
a first for the Pokemon series. Sprawling landscapes and vibrant towns weave together to form the Paldea region, where your new
Paldea.
adventure will unfold.
It's a cool name. Easy enough to say as well, which is always good for me.
These are the legendary Pokemon, Koraidon and Miraidon. You'll rely on one of them as a partner in your adventure. Climb on! And together you'll dash across grassy fields, move
I
across
agree,
water,
Johnny. Gimmick
and
looks
glide through the
clean.
sky.
These are alright Pokemon,
Your partner can
essentially,
change
so-
forms as needed while you explore every nook and cranny of the region with them.
Story
You will be enrolling
you
at a
desire.
certain academy as a student. And a special independent study project awaits you, the Treasure Hunt. Through it, you'll embark on a journey to find treasure of your own here in Paldea. 3 grand stories are waiting for you. One story will revolve around the familiar gym battles. You'll go to 8 Pokemon gyms and aim for the champion
Awesome.
rank. In these games, there is no set path you must take when challenging the gyms. Chart your very own course along Victory Road.
What is that, though? That looks amazing.
The
What is
other
it
2
called?
stories you'll experience hold many surprises and discoveries
Cetitan?
as well.
Cetitan?
Which story
I
will
think?
you begin with? How will you
I
progress
feel
through
like that
them?
was a
It is
regional
all up
variation
to
of Taurus
you.
as well. Cast of characters to meet. Cetitan, yeah.
Professor
I'll have a look at the
Sada
website after,
and
'cause they should
Professor
have updated
Churro
it.
research legends passed on in the
Sada
Paldea
and
region.
Churro.
Mr. Clavel is the director of the academy you'll attend.
Clavel.
And Mr. Jacques is your homeroom teacher who teaches biology.
Jacques.
You'll have your battle-loving friend, Nimona. And you'll meet Arvin, an upperclassman and a great cook. There's also Penny, a shy student in your grade. There are gym leaders too, like Grusha, the Ice-type gym leader. The people you meet in Paldea are sure to enrich your adventures.
Luca, 100%. Andy Warhol. Pokemon.
Many different species of Pokemon also call the
Pineco.
Paldea region home.
Rotom.
This Pokemon
Wooper.
is the Paldean regional form of Wooper.
Very cool.
It lives on the land and covers its body with a poisonous film.
It's pod poison type.
Fido are delightfully squishy Pokemon that are smooth to the
Fido.
touch. And here's Satitan, which has a large body and a hard horn that can
thing
freeze
looks
its surroundings.
awesome.
Of course, we also have the Pokemon from which you'll choose your first partner, Sprigatito
You've got to give us
Fuecoco.
evolution info, right?
and Quaxley.
Why would they show?
Enjoy meeting lots of Pokemon. And complete your Pokédex as part of your adventure.
Stone Jenna in there. I want to run all of these new Pokemon.
By using
Johnny,
the
it's weird
Union
how
Circle,
Pokemon
you
had
can enjoy
different,
co-op play
decorations. I
with up
think
to
it's
3
indicating
friends.
Each different typing that it changes
You can
to.
go look for
So
Pokemon
it-
you haven't yet discovered,
Supposedly.
or even ride together to race across the map. Enjoy all the Paldea region has to offer with family and friends.
Mysterious. Terrestrial. Terrestrial?
The Terrastal phenomenon makes
Terrastal.
Pokemon shine like gems.
This is very cool. Kind of like Crystal, I guess.
All Pokemon in the Paldea region are able to Terrastalize, which can provide a boost to a Pokemon's type and make its moves stronger.
So wait, you can boost,
Some Pokemon will
get an
change
extra
type
stab
when
boost
they
on top of a
Terrastalize.
stab? Flying type Pikachu.
What type they become seems to depend on that Pokemon's Terra type.
Okay.
For
have a
example,
Terra
an
type.
Eevee would typically remain normal type after Terrastalizing, but there could be Eevee that become grass or water type after Terrastalizing.
Oh, nice. So it's not
We hope you'll
locked
try to
in.
catch Pokemon with rare Terra types.
That's cool. That is such a good way to
Pokemon
like
that have rare
deviate
Terra
the gimmick.
types are more likely to appear in Terra raid battles.
Nice. Raids returning.
You can challenge Terra Pokemon in these battles with up to 3 other trainers.
Very much like Dynamax.
This is
yeah.
a new kind of raid battle where you can attack or heal with
This
your
is
own timing
very
without
cool.
having to wait for your allies. Try to cooperate with your allies to get the upper hand in these battles. After you successfully defeat a Terra Pokemon, you'll get the opportunity to catch it for yourself.
I kind of like the crown, if I'm honest, Ewan. I guess if they're changing type, like, permanently once they've used the gimmick,
We've kept all the things you love
just
about Pokemon
makes it a bit more
while evolving
like
the
you know
adventure
what
you can
their,
have in
what their typing
Pokemon
is.
Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
makes it a bit more obvious. I don't know.
We hope you look forward to the day you set out on your adventure.
Cannot wait, Pokemon. Please don't, like, just release it sooner. That's insane.
Pokemon
This is
Scarlet and
nuts.
Pokemon Violet
Didn't expect
games
us to get
are
this much
available to
news.
pre-order at participating retailers now.
It's like a hidden type for Pokemon now. Yeah, it's very cool.
Your independent study in the
purchase, we get a
Paldea
flying
region begins
Pikachu.
in 3 months. We eagerly await your enrollment.
With adaptability
That's all
thrown
for
in.
today's presentation.
That's it.
Thank you very much for tuning in and watching.
Man, I was not expecting it to be as kind of hype as that. That was like literally nuts. That was absolutely crazy. Let's go back and have a look at some stuff because there's so much we've missed from this. Like the Woopas.
Many different species.
Let's have a quick flick through. Let's see if I can find the Wooper. The Wooper Paldean form. Very cool. But the gimmick as well. The gimmick. And then we've got, what have we had? We got, let's see. We've got Fido, which is a new dog Pokemon. Kind of a door Pokemon. It's got like buns for ears. It's just made of dough. It's a dog made of dough. I love it. Fido. Fido. Sorry, I'm just a bit hype. There's a bit of a sensory overload going on here where I'm like, okay, we've just been shoved in front of like the screen with like way more information than I thought we were going to get. Need to rewatch the trailer. Want to do that now? We can rewatch it now if you want. I kind of like to just go through and pick out a few bits like Titan. This thing looks nuts. We can have a look at the Pokemon website, I think. And then we can have a look, because I'm pretty sure the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet site, if we pull that up now, let's have a look if we can refresh this, and we should have all the information updated on the new games. Discover new Pokemon. Have we got anything new on here? Have they updated this yet? Doesn't look like they have. That's kind of strange, because the trailer's just dropped. Have they got any more information? No, they've not got anything. They've not updated this at all, which is kind of weird. So whether or not that'll get updated later today, who knows? But nothing as of yet. It's just funny, like after the last trailer, they updated the information on the website straight away. So I was kind of expecting them to have this information kind of ready to go, but it doesn't look like that is the case. But Titan. Fido rivalry with Alcremie. Yes, or Alcremie, whichever one. Yeah, Fido wins, I think. Fido. I want the dog. Fido reminds me of Princess yeah, from Star Wars with the door ears. I know what you mean. Do you think start at Evos at Worlds? Nah, I don't think so. I think start at Evos, they always leave for like the week before the games drop to like bring up that hype. It's normally when they drop them, so I wouldn't expect start at Evos anytime before we get closer to the actual release date. Give it 5 minutes. Yeah, I think so. Crystal Onyx confirmed. Crystal Onyx. Hopefully, is Onyx confirmed in these games? If so, then Crystal Onyx finally confirmed. And then we've got what else have we got? The Pokedex stuff that we've got. It's a big treasure hunt though. The story. Got some new Serena confirmed. If it wasn't before, I'm pretty sure Serena was Hydreigon though. And then this is it with the gimmick here. So if I put this on,
the terrestrial phenomenon makes Pokemon shine like gem.
Let's just play it a little bit slower. So there we go. We can see it in a bit of slow motion, so we can take it like. It's pretty cool. Like, I think that the whole aesthetic of it looks really nice. I do like the crystallization and then the headpiece that they get, which indicates what type they are once they've kind of undergone the transformation. So you're kind of looking at it like there, which is the flower. I'm guessing it's grass type. That's going to be its grass typing. But the fact that they've already kind of confirmed that you can, it depends on the Pokemon. It's going to be tied to its typing with the new mechanic will be tied to what it'll have when it's caught. So it can have different typing. Different Pokemon can have different terrestrial types, which is pretty cool. So there's Fuecoco. I kind of like the crystal look on it as well. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not sure if I understand the mechanic though. So I think each Pokemon, Ewan, as what I'm gathering from the trailer is when you catch a Pokemon or you obtain it, it will have a typing tied to it. So a little bit like a hidden ability. Hidden power. If you think about hidden power as its IVs are set, but take the IVs away from it. So when you catch that Pokemon, it's going to have the ability to transform with the gimmick into a set type. But that doesn't mean that's the only type that Pokemon can have. So you could catch a different one or a rarer one, and it's going to have a rarer type that you'll be able to use with the kind of the gimmick. But I think, I don't know, it's something confirmed, but you would imagine whatever that type is, when it does, when you is caught, then that's gonna be tied to that Pokemon forever. So you're not gonna be able to change it. So you'd have to, if you wanted a different one, you'd have to go out and then try and catch a rarer one with a different type and so on. If that makes sense, I'm probably just waffling a lot now. But I think they kind of mention it in the trailer that, you know, I'll bring it up again so we can watch it. I'm just gonna like play these over in slow-mo so we can take them in a little bit more. Raptor sounded as if there were 3 separate story modes to expand the story to involve classic 8 gyms, the school treasure hunt aspect. Not sure the third was mentioned. I'm not sure they mentioned the third one, but they did mention 3 different stories within the games that you can do. Obviously, the treasure hunt and the gyms is one of them, but then I wonder if it's anything to do with the legendaries and the other. And I know it's like a co-op play, but it's interesting that they're showing like everyone with these ride-on legendaries. Like, does everyone in the class get a ride-on legendary to explore and do these treasure hunts with? I think this is the bit. I'll play it from here at normal speed. Normal, and we'll put it back on.
Typically remain normal type after terastallizing, but there could be Eevee that become grass or water type after terastallizing. We hope you'll try to catch Pokemon with rare Terra types.
So yeah, raid battles with allies. So
Pokemon
like
that have
Terra
rare
raids.
Terra types are more likely to appear in Terra raid battles.
Yeah, so I think the way to look at it is each Pokemon is now, when you catch it, it's going to have a Terra type tied to it. So those Terra types can change, but they'll generally be a set type for like more common. But there'll be rarer ones available, so you'll
You
be
can
able to
challenge
get a different Terra
Pokemon
type
in these battles with
in
up
like
to
the
3
raids,
other
the
trainers.
Terra raids and stuff like that.
This is a new kind of raid battle where you can attack or heal with your own timing without having to wait for your allies. Try to cooperate with your allies to get the upper hand in these battles. After you successfully defeat a Terra Pokemon, you'll get the opportunity to catch it for yourself.
Yeah, so it's exactly like a raid battle, really, just with kind of just different aspects tied to it. Which is kind of interesting, right? I want to know what that, like this is here. Where are we going? If we bring it back, this like this flower, can I just zap to it here? Because it's funny that they kind of this. Like, what is that? Is that something to do with the terraforms or something? I don't know, but interesting nonetheless. Right, chat. I got a couple of minutes. I'm gonna have to head off, but I will do a video. We'll do a video going over everything, so keep an eye out for it, and we'll cover everything when I get back tonight, and it'll be a bit more in depth on everything. But leave your comments down below. Obviously, if you've got questions, stuff you'd like me to go a bit more in depth and cover in the video, I'll definitely make sure to address them if I can. But I'm on my lunch break, so I will have to shoot off in a minute. I'm going to try and get through a few of the questions in the chat and do those before I go. The Terra gimmick looks like it could bring a lot of different strategies. I think it'll be very exciting for competitive. I mean, how is terrestrial thing going to affect competitive? I think it'll be really cool, you know? I think like it opens it up to be very... You can't really prepare for it because... It depends what pool of Terra types a certain Pokemon can get, I guess, because you might only be able to get like a Fuecoco with maybe grass or steel or let's say ground. So it may only be able to have 3 possible Terra types, where the ground one is the most rare one. So you can prepare for it in a kind of rough way, but if it turns out that they can literally be any type, it can have any type in Terra type, then that causes some issues because then it's really hard to prepare for. But then opens the door up for a lot of Pokemon to be a lot more competitively viable as well. So there's arguments, you know, for both sides. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that kind of plays out. Steve, I'm assuming eventually they will have a max soup type of thing to get rare types for any Pokemon. That would make sense, 100%, hopefully. All the Pokemon from previous games will not be good. Yeah, that's true. It'd be interesting. You would imagine there'll be like a max mushroom sort of thing in relation to that. Luca guess additional stab won't hurt the Pokemon with Terra types that match the regular types. Be interesting to know if you've got a regular type like a Fuecoco and its Terra type is fire as well. Does it get like double stab? Or I don't know how it's going to work, because from the appearance of this, it looks like its type actually changes when it goes into that, when it uses the gimmick, rather than just adding the stab to it. So I don't know. We don't have like concrete information on that. Egg. Terra type of Fuecoco is like shiny chandelier fused with Fuecoco's head. I know, it looked very cool. Definitely thought the same thing, like that chandelier vibe that you get from that fire type Terra mechanic, I guess, whatever we're calling it. Maraptor, they did say something about the multiplayer and potentially racing could be the third. That's very true, yeah. And they've already shown lots of different aspects of the flags and things like that relating to the racing and things. So that could potentially be the third kind of storyline for sure. What have we got? What have we got? You in? So less Sun Shield raid and more Go raid. Potentially, yes. Yeah. I'm not opposed to that at all. I just like the co-op mode, so you can do it with friends as well. So that's kind of cool. Scott, look at their heads. They were all grass type. All of them were grass type. Which I'm assuming you're talking about the in the Terra raid. Yeah, that's interesting as well. So I mean, I wonder if they were all just that was their type, or if they were. Yeah, I mean that might actually explain quite a lot and say that, you know, every Pokemon can have their respect, like can have it's open-ended to be whatever Terra type. Just some of them are going to be rarer than others. But I'm sure there will be a way to change or transfer Pokemon. Could end up having rare Terra types depending on how they're calculated. Yeah, they're fighting a water type. It'll be interesting to see how they obtain them and what they do though. You know, it's just weird that they kind of mention that, like they talk specifically about Eevee as the example here, where it would normally be a normal Terra type, but it can get the grass, fire, and water as well. Kind of interesting. That might be how it's changed. Ben, they updated the website. There's a lot more information on there. Ben, thank you so much. Right, we'll have a quick look at the website then before we go. Let's get rid of this and let's pull up the website. Let's refresh it and let's have a look. Slow off the mark today, the web people. Oh, wow, there's loads on there. Your adventure takes place in Paldea region, a land of vast open spaces dotted with lakes, towering peaks, wastelands, and perilous mountains. Your adventure takes place in Paldea region, and we just read that, I think. You can find lots of Pokemon living together in a variety of locations, ranging from a farming village with bountiful harvests to a port town with bustling marketplace. There's also Pokemon living in treetops, rivers, and all sorts of other locations in the wilderness, and they're all just waiting to meet you. So there's the map of the region, which is pretty cool. So we finally get the entire region, which is good. It's a big region and like lots of different kind of terrains as well. And there you've got a kind of desert terrain, you've got a mountainous, snowy terrain, which is very cool. I guess a big lake. I don't know what this is in the center though, but that's kind of, it looks cool. I'm down for it. And then a few more pictures as well of the different places around. So I'm guessing this is going to be like more of your farming, big city there, and then some snowy terrain. Your adventuring companions. The Rotom Phone returns. Okay, here we go. Must have for traveling in Paldea region. The Rotom Phone has several apps and features that will come handy during your adventures. This time, the Pokédex will be loaded on the Rotom Phone as an app. Your map will also be an app on your Rotom Phone. You'll be able to see the map of the entire Paldea region in the map app, which will naturally show your current location. You'll also see all kinds of information like nearby towns, Pokemon centers, and wild Pokemon, which is very cool. Your mainstay of Pokemon trainers, the outdoor Pokemon center. Okay, so this is a bit more information about the outdoor Pokemon center here. Not really sure what that says about the map, but maybe it indicates a bit more of like the interface of the Rotom Phone. Adventuring in the vast Paldea region won't be a walk in the park. In order to battle Pokemon trainers and catch wild Pokemon, you will need to rest your Pokemon and get Pokeballs to catch more Pokemon. Okay, so that's pretty much how it has worked. To support Pokemon trainers, there are many outdoor Pokemon centers scattered about Paldea, so this confirming that these are Pokemon centers. Trainers can easily find Pokemon centers even from far away. Pokemon centers light up at night, and each of them has a Pokeball sign on the roof. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And then we've got some shots of the Pokemon centers themselves, so you can kind of ride up and heal and do that sort of stuff. Depending on the version of the game you have, Pokemon will differ. There are several differences between Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. One such difference is the species of Pokemon that appear. For example, Larvitar and Stonjourner appear in Pokemon Scarlet, while Bagon and Ice-Cube appear in Pokemon Violet. Tough decisions. So yeah, they're going to have variations no matter what you do. And then we've got, during your adventure, you will meet a legendary Pokemon, either Koraidon or Miraidon, and will join you on your journey. So they're the two ride Pokemon. We saw a bunch of clips in them in the trailer, and they're going to be, I guess, ride on, climbing, flying, all of these things. I'm really sorry, friends. I'm going to have to cut this short because I do have to get back. I am on my lunch break and covering this. But like I say, we'll do a video later on this evening, breaking everything down. I just want to say thank you so much for coming by to the stream today and catching this live. The action has been super hype. I cannot believe it. Still taking it in. And I hope we'll do something maybe a little bit later on to further talk about it, and maybe even do a stream later to look at it again. And do that. But thank you so much for taking the time to come out and join us today. Sorry if you've left a question in the chat and I haven't got around to it. I'm really strapped for time. I'm way over what I expected to do anyway. But thank you for coming out and joining me today. And have a great rest of your day. And we'll catch up with you very soon. So take care of yourselves, friends. Let all of this excitement sink in. What a great presents we've had. And I'll catch up with you all again very soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Until next time, friends. Bye-bye.